My name is David Bowes and I'm the HR Director for Phlexglobal. We're a software and services company selling into the global pharmaceutical business. We're a client of Zircon. We've been using the BeTalent suite for quite some time now amongst our leadership group and senior leadership team. We've used the strengths approach across our senior leadership group, and the thing that we've seen, which has been a significant benefit, is around the effectiveness of that team. I think it's helped significantly as a group understand one another far more effectively and the role and the contribution that each of us plays as part of that team. We're a global team, and one of the key things about being a global team is how we can access information and access tools around one another. So the accessibility has been key for us. So the fact that we can use the tools in different ways through the technology, through simple things like the cards, for example, that's been it's allowed us to access the underlying sort of psychology that sits behind the tools, and again has just resulted as being far more effective. We understand one another as a result of that, and we're far more effective as a team. I think there's two. One, at a group level, I've seen relationships between individuals on the team, fundamentally change. Where there was a lack of understanding, we start to understand one another. It improves the working relationships between individuals on the team. But then I think secondly, at an individual level, on a personal level, but also I've noticed individuals as part of that team it's helped them understand themselves on a more individual basis. So you start to, it affects them outside of work as well. They understand their strengths, they understand themselves, and that leads to improvements in their sort of work-life balance and their quality of their life generally. Accessing the underlying sort of psychology that sits behind it has been really powerful. The cards particularly, we got everybody into a group setting. As I mentioned, we're a global team, so we don't often get good time together. So the cards were really powerful. They're very tangible. It was quite interesting. It was watching that group as a team work with those cards and share the insights or the strengths that each individual had. That was really quite powerful. Just the process of it was very tangible. We deal with technology a lot in our lives, and actually almost stepping back, having access to the technology, but getting away from the technology and it being far more intimate in a way was really quite powerful. And we've used the cards not just across our leadership team, but we've used it in other teams to help them understand one another and become more effective as a group. So again, it just helps with the accessibility of the psychology that sits behind it.